Hey, hey,
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
what's
What's up?
up?
What's up, most hated grower? Back
What's
with tea
up?
time. What's good with you?
Hello, ladies. Hello, gents.
G Adam, what's up? My beautiful wife, Cakes. Of course, y'all, big bro, big mister. Salute, salute. How everybody been doing? It's been a minute, so we feel a little bit rusty at this.
It's been a paper. I'm feeling rusty. I've been waiting for this moment in my life.
You've been waiting for this moment all your
Yep.
life.
Uh-huh.
See, Cake says she's been waiting on this moment all her life.
I ain't say all my life.
Mahogany Shane was
I didn't
good.
say all my life. I said just moment in life, not all my life. Okay, you're pushing it.
We are most hated. We are. And appreciate that. And we as well hope that you're doing
Hey,
well.
Mahogany.
Hello, Osun
Hey,
Yemi. I
Osami.
think that's how you pronounce it.
Gianni.
What's
Hello,
good with it?
everyone. Ladies, what's up? We already know what's up, but what's going on? We want to do a check in real quick, talk about something. But first, I want to just talk about the fact that we've been eating fast food in the last 24 hours a lot, and it sucks. These fast food workers don't have no type of respect for us customers no more. They throw food at us, they give us a little bit of meat, but we still got to pay regular price. We got to wait long, get our food cold, but we still got to pay a regular price.
And see, my thing on that is this. I can be more, I can be sympathetic with you, because a lot of times they don't have all the workers. I can be a little sympathetic with you.
That's how it's been lately, though.
But when you got a
Only one person there.
But if you just got a funky ass attitude and whatnot, yeah, I can give a damn. I don't care if you've been working there for 48 hours straight with nobody to help you.
Yeah. We went to Wendy's last night and they told us no more chicken. The day I wanted a chicken BLT. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just get some fries and so, no more fries. The fry machine is. I said, what? You kidding me, right? Oh, I had a bad day. I just had to send someone home. Okay. Well, you still at work and I want some food. Oh no, it's just that they got my blood pressure up because she knew she was going to get into a fight and she went out there and got into a fight. I said, what? So your worker got sent home because she went outside to fight. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I was kind of thrown off by that too. I said, "You right, sir. You know what? When you get off, make sure you take you a nice hot shower and watch your favorite TV show. You'll feel better."
I was upset because all we could order was burgers,
I know. It had my stomach hurting.
and then
My
it was
stomach was
cold.
hurting. It was very cool. It was very cool. That's probably why my stomach was hurting.
You don't want to send no food back and then still expect to get some more food in return because you don't know what they're gonna do to it. So you either just eat it or you take it back and just go somewhere else. But anyway,
No, real quick. Speaking of fast food, really quick, still because we're talking about food, we went to Red Robin's about 2 hours ago. We thought we was going to Red Robin's, but why they closed, y'all? Why did they go out of business? We was just there a month ago,
or is it just that one, or they? It could just be that one.
but it's not many Red Robins as it is. You know, they already started to fade. You know, is there any Red Robins where you guys live at? Well, now it's not. They just closed down. So I was kind of, I don't know. I was just, I don't know. I wanted a little mixed drink and Just catch a vibe. But while Mister get his little food he wanted,
Yeah, I did want something good.
so we ended up going to Uno's, and
Hey,
that's where they gave us the little bit of meat at. That's that's where this whole conversation came from.
hey, I got a question I want to pose because me and Case was having this conversation, right? And I don't want to get too deep and change the mood because Case will try to clown me. But my question is this: Can and it has to be a lady. Can one of you ladies please tell me the true
Gianni said, "I thought they all closed."
the true meaning of um what's that? What I said?
I don't know.
A misogynist.
Oh yeah, a misogynist and a feminist.
Yeah. Can somebody tell me the true meaning of a misogynist and a feminist? Not what you hear other people say it is, but and
Your
yeah,
definition,
yeah.
because your definition was for a misogynist.
Don't say mine yet. I want to hear what somebody else say. If somebody says it, because I think people are really
Got it
got it.
twisted.
Yeah, I got it. I think they got things twisted and don't really be understanding what they be saying. It sounds good, and then people around them probably don't want to be like, no, that ain't it. But
Mm.
what's the real meaning of a misogynist and a feminist? Hmm. We had to settle for Unos, and this food ain't hitting on nothing. But it is what it is.
No, I'm done. I ate some of the steak fries and two half wings because now we can't say we ate a whole chicken wing because they cut the wings in half now and charge us regular price. So I ate one whole wing. Two half wings equals a whole. Two flats. I'm done. I don't want no more because it's not no taste. That was a waste. But it's all good. What made you ask that? Since you don't want to give your answer yet, what made you
Because
even?
me and a couple of other guys were just talking about it. Because we start feeling some type of way because a lot of times we're judged and looked at and described at in certain ways that isn't really what the people are saying it is. They making us out to be worse than what it is because they don't know the meaning of what they're saying. I thought it meant independent woman who wants equal rights, but I am probably wrong. Hmm. That's feminist. Is
I
that
want you to give your answer because I don't want to wait forever. Give yours.
this hey lady? You ain't gonna bully me into giving me mine.
Oh, we're gonna talk about bullying
Oh yeah, I know we gonna
because
talk about bullying.
we're gonna talk about bullying tonight.
You're not gonna no.
If we can, if we're able to get to it, we will definitely be talking about bullying. So, Mister Hanson.
I believe, and I could be wrong. I believe for a man to be a misogynist, I think that means, and I could be wrong, but I think it means the hatred and disrespect or disdain for a woman for not just her action but for her just being. And I could be wrong. That's what I believe a misogynist is. But I could be wrong. So that's my answer.
Okay. Well, a misogynist is definitely someone who likes to turn their nose up at a woman for any small thing.
Is
And
this
a
is this
feminist
women
is
is
someone,
this
like Gianni
your
said,
definition? Is it a dictionary definition? Let me know which
it's
one.
my definition.
Okay.
Not Google, because we don't have Google right now. We can just Google it.
Okay.
But we want our answer, not the scientific answer. We want our own answer. That's why we posed the question, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Gianni said didn't have a good relationship with his mom, so treats all women bad.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Good point.
So here's another
That brings us into what we're going to talk about. My bad. Go ahead.
yeah,
No, because we got two different agendas. You already know.
yeah, y'all know Case bring the drama and I bring
What?
the bread.
I don't bring
The
drama.
questions.
I do not bring drama.
The inquisitive minds want to know. But yeah, we're gonna hop into something. But keep in mind, the next time I ask y'all a question, I'm gonna go ahead and ask y'all now, so
Yeah, go ahead.
y'all can think about it. Why is it? Why is it that women are told and taught that they come into the world with value already, but a man, whether it's black or whatever, comes
Because
into the
we
world.
do come
Hold
into
on, no,
the
no, I
world
don't,
with
I don't want no
value.
answers right now. I don't want no answers right
You
now.
asked the question. You
No,
said,
no, I said think about it because we wanted to talk about something else, but I just wanted
no,
to
we're
have
going to
time to
talk
think
about
about it.
this.
No, we ain't got to talk about it right now. Why does a woman or is told and taught that they come into the world with value automatically, but a man has to gain things in order to have value or to be considered valuable? Why is that?
A woman has to gain as well, but it's just also a fact that what you're talking about is a value, an added value as well. And we do come with it. I mean, that's just it's sweet as sugar, sweet as gold.
That's not
Like it is what it is.
that's not gonna fly with me this time. That will not fly with me this time. Usually I let the little cute answers fly, but not this time. Because really, why why are women just valuable coming into the world, but a man has to gain and do things to become valuable? What's up, Messy?
Hey, Messy.
Miss you too. Why? I don't. Gianna said, I was raised opposite. Wait a minute. Let me pick up so I can read straight. I was raised opposite, and the men in my family have automatic value, and we have to earn it. Now, that's interesting too.
Say that. Repeat that.
She said she
I need to get my phone.
she said she was raised opposite. The men in her family have automatic value, but the women have to earn it.
Really?
Women are raised to take care of home and kids. Now, see, okay, what's the question? The question was, why is women told and taught that they just enter the world with value, but men have to do things to gain that value or to be deemed valuable? Now, I totally believe that we all men and women come in the world with value automatically. Now we do things to increase our value or to decrease our value. I do believe that, but I believe we are automatically valuable.
To an extent, maybe.
You say to an extent.
Yeah. Because you also said, well, if the 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 PU,
Uh huh.
not PE, the PU,
Uh huh.
you know,
If the
the
two.
cat, if the cat is so powerful and
Mm-hmm.
you know valuable,
Uh,
why is the peen not as valuable? Because you need both to create, correct?
yeah.
And that's the
If
most valuable thing.
if
That's what I
if they
see.
are saying if women are being taught or being taught and told that the tootie is all powerful, it can break a nation, and the peen is considered non-viable. I can't see that. I think it's on equal playing field. In actuality, I think it's actually. I mean, you can look at it both ways because without fertilization, nothing gonna happen. But it has to have something to fertilize. So yeah, it's on even playing fields. Ebony says because women carry the birth canal, but
That's what I
it
see.
don't work if a man ain't lubricating it. Um, I was the first woman to work in my family because I didn't want to get married right after high school. Men are taught to work and pay all the bills and take care of their family. Yeah, that increases their value. That increases their value, but
Not
all
now, because
but also not now.
now you
Not
need
now.
more than
Yeah,
unless
yeah. I
you're
mean,
making over 100K, not 100K, over 100K. You probably need more than one income now.
yeah.
Because you know what I was thinking about? I don't know if I cut somebody off in the chat or if I cut you off, but real quick.
But
I was thinking like if you okay, it's you and your partner, y'all work together, whether you pay the bills together, whether one person pays the bills, somebody got to pay them. So either y'all paying them together, going half, chipping in, or one person is paying, right?
hmm
Regardless to the fact, if one person is paying, they're making 100K, the other person might not need to chip in because that 100K is taking care of everything. But say it's not taking care of everything, then yeah, both spouses may need to be working and chipping in.
they have to.
I mean, both partners.
Ebony, we've been doing good, and we miss you as well.
Hey, Ebony.
Um, ain't nobody buying ping. Woman can always get money. Um, that's true, but peep this, Ebony. Men can always get money too. Know why? Because just the same way there's men eager to give women money or can be manipulated, it's women out there that will eagerly give a man money just to feel like they like him more, just to even be seen with a man because they may be feeling or looking
Just to
some type
feel
of way.
wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for that attention.
so it's both
Just for
men
that bone.
and women that can always get the money because there's always somebody out there of the opposite sex or maybe the same sex that's willing to give it up. I mean, why people pay for a sweet lie? I don't know.
Because it sounds good and it's going to make them feel good in that moment in time. And that's where the game get ran and all the caps and stuff.
Hmm.
That's just what it is. That's the reality. It's called finessing.
Gianni said.
Some folks may say it's hustling, like they do that as a living. Like CJ So Cool, how he got started off. What was he doing? I seen him take a picture with the game on Instagram today. He be with celebrities now.
That's what's up. I think he
But
got.
I heard he got signed also. Didn't you tell me he got signed? Or did I hear that in the
You
YouTube
probably heard
videos?
that. I don't know. It's like most people are barely surviving nowadays. And 3 years ago, I was considered upper middle class.
Oh, who said that?
Gianna.
Listen, they wiping out the whole middle class, girl. Either you low class or upper, or either you poor or you rich. No more middle. No more leverage. They wiping out middle class in total, which is kind of insane, you know? Why not just do what they keep saying they're gonna do and freaking give the upper class taxes? Like give them higher taxes. They get the most tax breaks and they got the most money. But anyway, yeah, they are definitely, that's why they're wiping out middle class.
Yeah. I don't know. As the older I get, I'm not as sharp as I used to be, or whatever. But this is my thought right here. Right, keep this. I don't think any of that affects the black race too much.
Upper class, lower.
A lot of a lot.
Yes, it does.
Listen, I truly feel that we push the economy because we spend more. Listen, we spend more money than any other race.
And you know what?
We don't spend it wisely, but we spend more money. We push the economy.
Exactly.
We have wealth. Some type. We have wealth.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't.
Our race is the second most wealthiest race.
We don't have sustaining and substantial wealth because we get it and it burns a hole in our pocket, or it's gone before we actually get it.
Yeah, that's life now. They don't went up on everything, so that's how it is.
I went from working one good job to now 3 jobs and DoorDash on the side. It takes that sometimes. It really does. A lot of shit done changed, and I ain't liking it.
When you do DoorDash, do you be mad at night when you can't find the numbers on the house and they leave their porch light off? Somebody was venting about that today. They say they can't stand when they know they got an order coming. They don't be ready. They don't have the porch light on. Their numbers not on their house. Like, how you supposed to find it?
Another question. I feel like they order and turn the light off. As much as it costs to eat out nowadays, do you still feel like eating in is cheaper? Cooking, buying the stuff and cooking it yourself. Do you feel it's cheaper? I shouldn't really say that. Know why? Because we know you have to buy the ingredients and it's gonna add up to more than what a meal costs in a restaurant. So that's kind of unfair. That's kind of unfair. I mean, unless you all right, we gonna say this. Do you feel we just buying the meat? We just gonna go with buying the meat for the meal at home. If you buy a meat to go with a meal you're preparing at home, do you feel it's cheaper to do it at home or going out is better? Y'all already know we've been indulging, so if Mr. Sound crazy, don't worry about it. Mind your business. I know, right, Casey? It's been a minute, but how you be? How you be? Um, Shit, it was something I wanted to say. We've seen it. we've seen Big Jazzy and Big Liv.
No, Big Liv, Little Jazzy.
Big Liv, Lil
Yeah,
Jazzy.
yeah. She ain't getting no big on there. I mean, it's in real life, yeah. Cause I'm not even gonna get on nobody weight. I couldn't believe the weight number myself, but it is what it is. It ain't my weight, so whatever. But yeah, that's Little Jazzy. Cause ain't nothing pop off. Ain't nothing pop off. And then on top of that, I'm going with what everybody else said. Everybody saying this is a play. It's a play because I was going back through. Listen, y'all. I was going back through my old footage from when we, I think was Chrissy and Jazz. Jazz had so much heat for Chrissy. She had so much. She was coming for. She was real comfortable talking shit. Now with Olivia, I don't know why that's a soft spot for her. Why does everybody have a soft spot for Olivia?
I mean, some people do intimidate. So it's somebody out there for everybody that will intimidate you a little bit. I mean, you can be brave and all that other shit. You may even come out on top, but there's somebody out
Olivia
there.
is intimidating Jasmine,
I think Jazz may be intimidated by Liv.
and that's why she afraid to say anything, and she feel bullied now. Cause she's not. Do you think
Jazz will always play the bully card.
I was gonna say? Do you think she's even being bullied? Is this considered being bullied?
Um, Jazz is being bullied, but not by Liv.
I'm
Jazz,
talking about Olivia. I'm talking about Olivia and Jazz.
no, not by Liv. No,
Okay, I don't think so.
I don't think that's bullying. I don't.
I don't think so neither. And the reason why I said that is because Mister and I was talking about our old bully stories. I'm pretty sure just about everybody in this chat or the replay or next door or down the street done had a bully. I had two. Mister had a few.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we all had a bully. So we know what a real bully type situation, we know what that's hitting for. But I just want to share a real quick bully story that I had. I was about, I don't know, preteen. I don't know. I think I was younger than that. Maybe I was like 9. And of course, I just moved into a new neighborhood. And this girl, she was pretty. Nice long hair, light skin. I think she was mixed, like black and white or Spanish and black, something, because she had really good hair. But her and her cousin.
Because she had good hair that made her mix.
Well, the texture of her hair, yeah. Yeah, she didn't have African American hair. No, she did not. Okay. I know a little something.
Okay.
So, anyway, her and her cousin will always come and watch me and my sisters play and would like talk junk, picking on us. And it got to the point where I had to fight her because I'm not gonna stand and just let somebody keep, literally picking on me while I'm just playing outside, minding my business. So my sister and I was both.
Hey, big Mary girl.
I wish my sister was in here. My sister and I was both getting ready to fight the girl. And my sister gonna be mad that I'm saying this, but she kind of ran. She tried to run against the gate and like hop the gate. So I stood there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fight her. So I stood there and we got our fight on, and her cousin jumped me. But as if you get jumped by someone, you want to fight them again to get a fair one. So that's pretty much what happened. To make a long story short, years later, as we became adults, I think I was about 18, maybe 17, 18. I seen her and her mom and my mom became cool. So I don't know how we ended up talking about that story again, but ultimately she bullied me because she wanted to be friends with me. And I'm like, that's so lame. Like, okay, we're kids. All you gotta do is just start playing with the person. So Miss and I was saying when you bullying somebody, it's physical and mental. It's mental on both people because somebody's going through it and somebody's giving it.
But
It's physical because you guys may get the tussling. Somebody may um not intimidate, but like not blackmail, but like what's a good word?
I would say intimidation. But you know the for the most part, most acts of the act of bullying
Yeah.
is all verbal, mostly. Um, Ebony Locke says, I had a bully tell me she could take my man. I got a key to our house. Mailed it to her and told her to come and get him.
That's funny. That is funny.
I mean, people, when it's two people that know each other or kind of know each other, consider themselves friends or call each other brothers, sisters, and they fall out, cousins or whatever, and they've shared so much with each other that they they get scared and nervous. They don't want to upset what the other because they a lot of times they done told them so much they forgot what they've told them, and then they start thinking about some things they could have said that they probably didn't even say, but they don't remember if they told them or not. And if it got out, it could be detrimental. So that's a lot of times I believe they're very timid when they are letting the other person constantly say something and just bullying by mouth. Um, do I agree on just telling everything somebody told you once you fall out? No, I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't.
Yeah.
Cause that's still you now. I mean, now if they just keep coming out and just revealing everything you've told them, then fuck it. Yeah, I mean, go ahead if you want to, but never be the first one. Never just come out and be the first one.
Ebony said, "Don't push me. I'll go there with you." She said, "I will go there with you."
I mean, I think even if I was say like it's me and Cakes and Case fell out with not even Cakes. Say I fell out with one of my homeboys and I just start telling all the secrets and just slandering them, right? I would expect Cakes to kind of give me a little side eye. Cause she should be like, y'all was cool. I know y'all fell out, but I mean, don't do that.
It's not even about y'all being cool. If y'all not cool no more and you feeling froggy, you ain't gotta jump like that. It's about your character still at the end of the day. I think that's what you're saying. If you're not that kind of person to be messy like that, then don't do it. But if you with the shits, if you messy like that, then like Ebony said, you know, don't push me or I'll go there with you.
Ammo Junkie, what's good?
Hey Emma.
We got 5 on it.
Yes, we got 5 on it. I'm burning my 5.
It's been a minute. Basically, Jasmine and Liv are having 8th grade fight.
Yeah, it's kind of wet. It's kind of wet. Like the best part was whatever the girl was saying last night about her not getting barbecue dinners and somebody paying bills for somebody and buying stuff. I don't know. Like, yeah, I didn't know that you can buy people meals and buy $300 worth of groceries, but not pay child support.
Mm. And me and Cakes was like, why would your friend's mate be calling your friend?
That's an absolute no-no.
Like,
Why? And everybody was saying the same thing too, like, girl, you stupid, girl, you crazy. Why? And then it's not like y'all like longtime friends, which definitely don't make it no better. Cause a lot of friends do be fucking on a man, sisters, whatever, but not all of them. But a 2-year relationship, that's a YouTube relationship, does not require my man's number of any sort. Like, there's just no way. Talk to both of us. We both right here. Right?
Yeah.
You want to talk that bad, talk to both of us. We sitting right here. You don't need his separate personal number. Hell no. None of my friends ever had my man number. Only my sister and my mom, far as women in the family.
I think Jasmine has a thing for women. She may, and you know what, Ebony? In today's times, it's not a shock. It's not even a shocker. I can believe it. I can believe it. Um, I guess people say she gives off that energy.
Mm.
Is it because she gives off manly energy, or it just look like she gives off energy that shows that she may be attracted to a woman? Just because a female gives
And
off
is
man,
and is that what a bisexual man would like in a woman? For their woman to be masculine. If you're a bisexual man, do you want your woman to be masculine? Like, I don't want to just say gay, because gay men definitely do have babies. They be in whole marriages and everything.
Osun says, I think some people approve of her actions. She could be a stud. Just because she has manly energy and movements doesn't necessarily mean she's attracted to a woman, but she still may be. Nothing wrong with it, but I think she's bi. I
So if that's the case, she wanted Olivia and Chrissy. But who does she
I can
want?
believe I can believe
Who does
that.
she want more, Chrissy or Olivia? Based off of her responses to their little fallouts, who does she want more, Chrissy or Olivia?
Chrissy, if that was the case,
I was gonna say
Chrissy.
that too.
But I kind of believe Liv was attracted to Chrissy.
I think she must still be, because what's she reminiscing about? She keep naming all these people that don't f with her. Oh, the hobo, he was this and that, but he sure did do this. Well, show him the baby. Show this, show him the baby, or something. I'd be like, don't speak on me. Ain't no reason for none of that. That was kind of weird to me. I'm just saying. And then, how you know every time Chrissy's speaking? I know she be over in other people's chats, but how you know every time this girl is saying something? I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, call it what you may, but
Oh, son, do you think Liv is feminine? Do you think Olivia is feminine? Liv drops names for content.
that live last night was good. I was like, ooh, mm, okay.
Ouch. Oh, son, I don't know. I don't. I've seen people champion and applaud some things over here. I never thought I would. You say Liv is feminine.
That's really.
I've seen people prove actions of people that's been accused or that's been actually proven to be certain ways or that you've seen with our own eyes on screen and people still rally and champion behind them. It's just been weird. It's weird, but you know, life itself is stranger than fiction. So blessed. What's up, fam?
Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see all the ladies coming through. Ammo Junkie. We got some of the Eminem fam. Um, Most Hated, Mahogany. I'm happy y'all coming through.
You say that's you now, old son?
We just busting it up, you know. We did come on here with a little fast food rant that turned into bullying. Now we talking about Jazzy and Olivia.
I wouldn't be friends with either of them. Oh, here's another thing. Me and Cakes was, we just toss around some things, so we gonna toss around on here with y'all. And be honest, we don't want you to, you know, don't be closed minded. Don't if you don't like the person, don't just not give it to them because you just dislike them. But be honest. Out of all the mommies, which one do y'all think would do good to have or which one do y'all think would have a good show on the Zeus network? Out of Olivia, Ming, Jazz, Chrissy, Peach McIntyre, Life of Kiera.
You threw Life of Kiera in there?
Yeah, I just did just because she popped up.
Okay. Cause I guess she's back on the map because it was crickets for a while.
I'm gonna be honest. Cakes ain't give me her answer. I said, and I'm gonna be honest. I said Liv will probably have the better show, or she would be the better person to be picked to have her own show on on the Zeus Network. I said it would be Liv. Um, I think Peach would do good, but I just think I don't think Peaches will sustain. Osun says she think Liv as well. Cause granted, people be on the Chrissy train. Uh I still think Chrissy is boring. I do. I still think Chrissy is boring. I'm sorry.
Well, she said she may be boring, but she cashing in on them views for them shorts. She got 2 million views on one of her recent shorts.
Why you say? Why you hit me? Why you hit me with the double question mark, Eb? You don't think it will be Liv? Oh, you got to think hard on that. I mean, some people, some of them we can just count right out. Although Ming is Ming, it wouldn't make for good TV. Um, Life of Kiera, I don't really know shit about her. I don't think it'll be worth nothing though. Um, like I said, I think Peach McIntyre will be entertaining for a minute. Uh,
She said, I don't even know. Well, Olivia did say that she was picked for some type of show, so maybe it's on the Zeus network.
that'd be.
I'm just messing with y'all. Definitely not the Zeus network, but she did say she was getting picked for a show.
I mean, we listen to these females. We listen to these women go back and forth. I don't want to, you know, sound degrading by saying females. We listen to these women go back and forth, and it's they're not going to fight each other, touch each other. So their whole way of attacking and defending is verbal. And honestly, even if she ain't saying nothing, she be saying some funny ass shit.
Jasmine?
No.
Oh, Olivia?
Liv says some funny ass shit.
Yeah. What's one thing? She was like, I want to leave. I'm going to leave him. I want to leave him. Oh my God. I don't want to be here anymore. Then tomorrow, the next day, oh, me and Chris, we're on the grill. We're frying up some barbecue. Ooh, stinker. Ooh, stinker. That was the funny part for me. That was the funny part for me. She was like, ooh, steak, ooh.
Old son says, "Do you think the beef is fake?"
I, Cakes Jacobs,
Mm.
thinks the beef is staged. I do. Because one thing I will say, I'm going to say two things, but one thing I will say, if you check them records and receipts and numbers and dates, they all add up to about the end of pay period. Okay? And we at the end of pay period. Okay? Number two, Chris about to pop up, y'all, because we at the end of pay period. Chris he about to pop up with some dumb shit, them big ass, ugly ass teeth and them big ass hips, bald ass head. Excuse my French, but he's about to pop up, and y'all know why? Because it's payday. And since he got his own account for that channel, because you know that Chris and Jazz channel is his channel. You know, like all the revenue from that go to his bank account.
But Liz spoke some truth. Okay. All right, Ebony, I will answer this one. What
I think it looked trashy.
I do.
And Beyonce's looked classy. Did you see Beyonce's? Because hers was very similar, Ebony. Beyonce's was classy. She had like a
I guess Cake answered it.
She had like a I forget what you call them corsets, like a metallic type corset on. But
Now,
she had the same type sheer see-through, and she had the nipple things. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Sierra had the nipple things too.
Now, as a man, can't really tell a woman what to do or wear any of that. But I would.
What?
I would
you try to do that all the time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I suggest some things. I may make some jokes. There's no way my wife will wear that. One, because I just don't think she would want to wear that.
I wear it for you.
Yeah, for me. Yeah.
And unless if we're on a new beach, I wear.
No, cause I ain't no, I ain't doing all that. Yeah, I think Russell Wilson had to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I think he was. I definitely think he was embarrassed about that. I do.
And
so why did Krishan go? I be all tapping in their lives because she's funny. Blueface is like weird. You can't even understand what he's saying, and he's just weird, y'all. I don't know. We got Cali fan. We've been to Cali. We know how it is, and that's not how it is. So what's up, Blueface? What's going on? It's probably bad influences, but Krishan came home and she was like, "Oh, you talking all that shit when you was when you was in Dubai. Now you back home. What's up? Like, what's going on? You know, you talking about you want me to do this and do that. What's up?" I'm like, "Oh man, is they about to fight?" Why are we so tuned into this? Why are we so tuned into it? Why is it so normal? Like toxicity is normal. It's normal. Why? Why? I don't know.
I got a question after that. Um, it was tacky to me. Blueface seems like he likes her.
No,
Um,
yeah, he like her, but he's definitely possessive over that thing, as most guys is. But he's also possessive over
how you
her.
know it's over there?
You're
How
not
you know it's
you're not
over there?
tuned in
But how do you know it's over there?
because
Just because he say that,
he
these
afraid that
niggas be
somebody gonna
talking.
smash just by them doing a feature. He think that she's gonna give it up just based off of somebody doing music.
I mean, but that don't mean he is about the coochie. He just don't want his woman being with any other man. Period. Showing interest or whatever. And I don't. And I'm not taking up for him, but I'm just saying it's not always about the coochie. I don't know why people think it's always about the coochie or the peen.
Because most of the time when it boils down to it, it is.
I mean, is that all people really are? Are we really that shallow?
No, it's not. We're not. It's not shallow. It's human nature. How many times a
I
day?
understand it's
How many
human
times a
nature.
day do we think about? Do we actually sit there? Probably not sit there. I don't know how it happened, but how many times a day do we actually think about intimacy? A lot.
Yeah, but everything can't boil down to sex. Cause I mean, if everything just boils down to sex, then we really fucked up.
Maybe that's where the toxicity comes from. I don't know, but it does. It
Hmm.
does. Break
Okay.
it down. Break it down.
I don't really I don't really know if I can right now. But all I know is this is what I know for sure. I know that if most women say they never orgasmed by penetration, then they really shouldn't be possessive over a man's peen. And if a man isn't, now it's tricky when it comes to a man. If
Do you know Glorilla says she has not ever been penetrated and came? She says she has not climaxed from penetration.
I've heard stories about that,
She said it's
I
only through
foreplay and cunnilingus.
fellatio. Yeah.
Um, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. I mean, a lot of times people don't know. They don't know that it's more than just penetration, more than just quick foreplay. It's a lot. It's a lot to get a person to that point.
Uh, whatever. I'm lost now. I'm just like, okay,
I'm
next.
saying it's they have never done it because the person probably hasn't put in the work to get them to that point.
That's what she said. That's what, because she was on lip service, and that's what Angela was saying. But I don't know. I mean, it's a look. Everybody different. Depends on how relaxed you are.
Man, Ebony says, Eb says, seems true for lots of women. Mm.
Yeah.
So are are we really see we if we're saying that we've seen Blueface and Krishan before by saying Bobby and Whitney, we make those jokes,
No.
right?
What what the we was in conversation earlier tonight. what did they say? With anime. Ike and Tina.
I can see that.
Cause he want to know where that money at.
Do I
He
see?
said he said, see, you don't know everything.
No, I don't.
You know he manages her, right?
Yeah.
Well, she said ain't no contracts, ain't no paperwork. At the
Okay.
same time, that don't mean nothing all the time because verbal agreements stand up in court as well. But I don't know. That's just, their legal, however they will sort it out. But can you believe that he's saying that, but he don't have a physical contract? I don't care if we married. Me and you done had contracts before. Business is business. And in order for something to be solidified and for everybody to know and have an agreement, you gotta write it down so everybody can be in agreement.
Well, what's up, Olivia Pope?
Hey Olivia Pope.
Well, Mo3 and
Welcome.
his manager didn't have a contract. It was verbal.
And he didn't live long enough to sort it out. Okay? Because if he would have still been living, it would have been some stuff. That's probably why everybody leaving him now. Because then you say everybody leaving that manager.
Yeah.
Say he's shisty or shady. Well, that might look. If you're doing business, I don't care what kind of business you do. Write it down. Get it. Look, signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay. I always tell Mister because we always run ideas, and when we doing certain things, we run it by each other. And sometimes I be like, babe, you done said this 3 times. You write it down. Or I say, you know what? Give me a pen. Write it down. Or he'll tell me to write it down. But that's the only way. You can't keep it in your head. And then everybody got to be in agreement to know what's going on. So it don't be no funny stuff.
Communication is important. Tell each other what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you gotta hope they listen. Or
Yeah.
if
And that's
or
sexually too.
that's what she's talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
definitely.
if they try to do it and they ain't doing it exactly how you want them to,
Show them.
don't fuss at them. Don't get frustrated. Just some, guide them through it, coach them. You know. All right, peep this. Listen up. We got a couple things to tell y'all. We'll be dropping some info on us throughout this. We miss y'all, but we've been trying to get some things and do some things in our real life off of the social media. Gotta had to handle a couple of things and still doing some things and also thinking of new things to bring to our social media to share with the family. But peep game, right? We was looking for a house for not buying. We ain't gonna even lie because we're not buying nothing this year. Maybe next year we'll be looking to process. But we was looking for a place, for us and the kids, and couldn't find anywhere suitable, big enough, you know. So what we decided to do was get 2 apartments. The kids right next door to us. Of course, we have big children and small children. Um, how many of y'all think that's a good idea? How many of y'all think y'all would have done that? Hmm.
I wish I could sing.
Good evening, back to you, Olivia Pope. Um, it took my sister over a month to find a place.
That was quick.
Yeah.
It's so many homeless people because they can't find places, and then the Section 8 they're not accepted no more. Um, then of course the rent went up, so a lot of people's been getting evicted because of that. A lot of people is living in their cars. They're living on the street. They're living in hotels. They're living in shelters, and this is not for 1, 2, 3 months because we know things happen. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But this is 10 months, a year, 18 months.
Well,
And it's not just like us ladies, us sisters. It's all colors. Black, white, Indians, Mexican, Chinese, all of them. It's I
well,
need to do a documentary.
it's Olivia Pope is 21, about to be 18, uh, 15, 14, 11, no, 12. So,
Our youngest child?
yeah,
Yeah. Be
yeah,
13 this year. I was thinking about that. Our youngest child is about to be a teenager. Our oldest will be turning 21. And we have another graduation this year as well.
yeah.
That's so many blessings.
At Cakes, you're absolutely right. Let me take that back. She lives with us for a month. They were in a hotel for 3 weeks.
Yes. I I know. We know how it is.
Say good idea. Yeah, it was. It was a good idea. We thought it was a good idea. I mean, the apartment right next door to ours. So, we right there, and they good kids anyway. So they good.
Spring break is basically happening, but it's not happening everywhere at once. But you can definitely tell because the popos is out. All of a sudden, you see them posted everywhere because the spring break is here. They know people with the foolishness, the young kids out drinking and driving and stuff.
I try to encourage everybody to live in a multi-family home. So does that mean like not just the immediate family, like other family members as well?
That's what my cousin was talking about. When I was talking to my cousin like a couple days ago, he was saying that, he was looking in that area. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds good, but cuz things ain't like they used to be. So people not even really feeling that. They want to be in their own space and just pay them $5,000 a month in rent. You know, back in the day, it would be it would be nothing for us to be all living in the same house, having 10 kids and 3 bedrooms and somebody in the basement, somebody on the couch. As long as the house is clean, because
Thank you,
time
Olivia
somebody
Pope.
not cleaning up, they
Thank
gotta
you.
go. They got to go.
Thank you, Olivia Pope. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
Thank
do.
you.
You have adult children, so that's good. Exactly, being married girl.
Hey, being married girl. Hello. Hello, hello.
It would be nice if everybody had their own space. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, is it like clear that right now Olivia's like shacked up with someone? Cause,
I don't
but
know.
usually when she moves and she want to go live and talk some shit or just show us secretly where she's at, she's going to be live in her bathroom. Yeah, I do. She's going to be live in her bathroom and her kitchen because those are two main places that she always go live in first when she move into a new place. But for the last couple of days, even though she's out the U-Haul now, she just been in her car.
Olivia's back in the basement.
With Big Tigger.
Hmm.
She in the basement with Tigger. Raquel's basement. Raquel, you better watch her. Next thing you know, she gonna be talking about she had to buy y'all groceries and your husband got his number and they and calling her at 1 o'clock in the morning. She know how her sister is.
Mhm.
She definitely know. Way better than we do.
Most people live in check to check. Yeah, yeah. Only thing,
A lot of us is living check to check because we living above our means.
yeah, had to, and
And we want
inflation.
yeah, and but we want what we want, you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing's
We
wrong with
want
it.
what we want.
Nothing's wrong with it. But yeah, don't you can't just constantly live over your means. At Cakes, what do you think about your friends having your man number?
Oh, we went over that. Who's that? Olivia Pope?
Hmm.
Girl, you already know. See, Olivia, you know already. You already know. Ain't no woman got my man number. Not even the work lady. Call me. I'll relay the message. The only two women that has my husband number or had, because my mom passed away. My mother and my sister. I have one sister.
What's up, Ruby Red?
No, no other
Happy
woman.
Friday to
Not
you.
on my side. Over on marriage and marijuana, I told y'all a story. I may tell it again. I don't know if I feel like telling it tonight, but whether it's family or not, you can't be trusting these people with your man. You can't, because somebody always plotting and planning, trying to get in your spot, think they can do it better, think you don't deserve it. You know, all type of dumb stuff. Hey, Ruby Red. Happy Friday. What
Man,
time
girl
is it?
say, I know that's right, Cakes.
And that is right. I don't play that. Yeah,
Message.
my husband and I have been together for 18 years, y'all. We've been together about 20 years. I don't got time for them games no more. And for real, that's how I came through the door. But yeah, no.
Messy say we want them 90-piece wing at the wing stop and those light bit and lights. Not
Mhm.
paid.
Yes, Wingstop for sure. Excuse me. Those
Propane
little
Cakes.
wings.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like, this is the crazy part, right? Say, because every single person that's in a relationship does, okay, I don't know how to say this. Everybody that's in a relationship don't agree with, having the significant other's friend number or not. Some don't care. Some may feel so secure, some may be just blind, or some just, whatever. They don't care. And the ones that don't, they like, okay, well, we've been friends since high school. We've been friends for a long time. I don't think it'll be on some YouTube stuff. We've been YouTube friends for 2 years, and it came over some messy ass beef. Like, how y'all became friends? Okay, fine, whatever. No, you cannot get my man number ever. There's no reason for you to have my man number ever. And if he needs to talk to you, y'all talk on social media.
And
Cause there was a time that Mister had a surprise party for me, and he contacted a whole bunch of my friends, and I was, oh my gosh, that was one of the best times in my life. That was so amazing. But he reached out to my friends behind my back, and one of my friends felt some kind of way. Do you know all my friends didn't even tell me? My true friends told me, such and such, because they called him by his real name. Such and such was in my inbox. I just wanted to let you know. I know he's because he didn't flat out say I'm having a party. He was like just hinting around at what you doing, what can you, can like I don't know. I guess he just didn't want to flat out say it. So I'm like, oh really? And at that time he didn't tell me. So I'm like, oh shit, oh, I'm mad now. So I'm bringing it to him, like, oh damn, you couldn't tell me, da da da. And then I kind of ruined it, but it doesn't matter. He had to tell me that he was having a surprise party for me, but I didn't feel bad. I just was like, I don't like surprises. But it still turned out great. The ones that didn't tell me, I probably don't halfway talk to them today. And the ones that did tell me, they know who they is because one or two may be listening. So, you live and you learn. That's all I can say. You live and you learn. If you think this girl is worthy or this guy is worthy enough to have your significant other's number, do it. Do it with caution, though. That's all I'm saying. And don't let it be a YouTube friend that you just met. If you met her on YouTube, fine, but like really get to know the person, especially if y'all in the same city and stuff like that.
I'll answer your question, Bessie. Then I got a question I want to ask. How do we feel about Demi Moore moving in with Bruce Willis and his wife? Being that they used to be together,
I had just seen
and
that.
he's deteriorating how he is. Wow. Ooh. Damn, I thought I was ready to answer that.
Well,
First of all, I guess I gotta commend the wife. I gotta commend to the wife for even allowing that. What's the purpose? I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. Hey, Keeks,
I don't either.
I saw my best friend's husband talking to a woman at the gym.
Oh, girl, I got a story to tell.
I joined the conversation and called my friend. It was innocent, but I don't play.
I got a story to tell. Okay, who said that?
Oh,
Ruby?
Olivia Pope.
Olivia Pope, listen. And this was not even too long. This was in the last couple of years. I'm stretching it because I don't know who's listening. But all I'm gonna say is we had an acquaintance, which was more than acquaintance. They was friends, both our friends, because at this age, y'all both we all friends. Nobody has their own friends. We all friends, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Except for nobody. Nobody. We know all of our friends. But anyway, we were somewhere, just hanging out, and we happened to see someone that we knew. And we busted up with them or whatever, and then we went on about our business. Well, later on, we found out that they was with someone else and not with the person that we know them to be with. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe this. He's really here with her. Where's the girlfriend and the kids? Because, they got kids, of course. I'm like, wow, he's really sitting here with this woman, which is really, I guess they got kids together too, but they not together. And I'm like, damn, I want to say something so bad. And I'm like, babe, I want to say something. I want to say something. He's like, no, don't say nothing. Just let it be. Mind your business. Mind your business. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing because I haven't talked to her in well over 2 years. I mean, off of social media, like saying hey on Facebook or hitting the like, okay. But we haven't spoke on the phone. We haven't physically seen each other in some time. So I'm not in her face. If I was in her face and we was hanging out even months ago, I probably would have had to say something. And that probably would have been like, oh, I'm that friend to say something. I know they probably would hate you afterwards and they still would be with that person, but you would want that. What you want that somebody to do that for you? People always say, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But do you really?
I mean,
do you really not want to know?
If it's planted in my head, I'm gonna look. And if I look, I'm almost certain I can find something.
Search and you shall
I
find.
just I don't know how my reaction would be, but I don't think it would be good.
Who reaction would be good? Man, come on.
I mean, some people would be like, okay, I just need you to prove, turn around and leave.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Um,
And
I
some
don't know what I do, and I ain't trying to find out. So, do I want you to
I'm
tell?
not
Do I
me
want you
either.
to tell me? Yeah, tell me. I want to
Well, at
know.
least we both agree on that.
I want to know.
We both agree on that. That's what's up. You know, that's what's up.
I mean, I watch. Damn, I want to sound all drunk. I,
Sound drunk,
I, I know I'm high, but I sound drunk to me.
tired.
Could be. Not really, but not knowing hurts a lot more than knowing. Not knowing someone is just taking everything that you're doing and not appreciating it, just basically using you. Probably no longer in love with you because now they doing something on the side that's new, fun, and exciting. Maybe it's with somebody that they
Yeah.
always wanted, or maybe they sex better or whatever. They genitals and body parts is more endowed than yours.
Mm.
Whatever the case may be, it's and you doing all this. They taking your money and giving it to somebody else, buying
Yeah.
them, treating them.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot more not knowing.
I think I'm gonna agree with that.
Thank you, Olivia Pope.
I think I'm gonna agree. Yes. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe.
I may not need to know, so I won't go to
She said,
jail.
"What's the reason?"
I don't. I don't trust me to know. I don't trust me either. I don't trust me either. But mm-mm.
So, with that being said, right? Why is Jazzy still responding like the girl not saying she all these things is happening to her? Why is she still like not addressing nothing that Olivia's saying?
Like I said,
All she's saying is, bro.
that's another thing.
I'm tired of it too.
I'm
Like,
so
we're
sick of
ladies. We do not need to keep calling each other
women
bros. We're
calling
ladies. We
calling other
girls. We
women
females.
bros. I'm so sick and tired of that. But like I said,
Mister say, you better not call me bro.
I think Jazz may have forgotten some of the things that she's told Liv or Liv has verbally been a witness to or whatever. And because she's unsure of what was said or she don't remember anything, Liv knows she's trying to play it safe because she don't want something to be something specific
But she
to be
already
revealed.
she already said a lot. The
Mm.
car got repossessed by them trying to take a trip to Houston and floss and couldn't even do that. As soon as they came back, car gone. Like daddy gone. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Miss Fred. Because daddy's still gone. I'm sorry. Every time she says that, I just can't help but to bust out laughing. I spit juice on and everything. I'm sorry. That's just so funny. That's just so funny. We haven't put up content like every day and consistently, but we be in them streets. We be checking out stuff. We be seeing some stuff. What's going on? And speaking of that, we hope Witchy Witch is good because we definitely heard
yes, definitely
some stuff that nobody wants to hear. So a special shout out to Witchy Witch. She is a fan of ours. We definitely like her and Hope all is well with her. And
Yeah,
that's
me
real
too.
talk.
Yep. I think Jazz is needy and talks too much to someone she shouldn't have trusted. Yes, I agree.
Mm. She needed a friend. She needed to feel better about Chrissy not being by her side anymore. Because Chrissy gave her a little bit of style. You know, she straightened her wigs up a little bit, start buying different clothes just a tad bit. But yeah, prior to that, she was in basketball shorts every day. Remember?
I got a
So
question.
now, so she picked up her style from Chrissy and picked up her attitude from Olivia. Now, what's gonna happen with the other girl? Not Kiara. What's the other girl? Tiara. They names so similar.
Remember I said I had a question I wanted to pose.
Hmm.
So my question is taking it back, a couple minutes, but here it goes. If a friend has your mate number and they do end up cheating, who are you blaming?
Huh?
Who are you blaming? Your mate, your friend, or do they get equal blame? I don't think there's equal blame in a situation like that. I think one of the two has to get more blame.
The spouse. Cause that's a cause the person, the best friend, whoever, they the outsider.
Hmm.
You know, your connection is is within y'all two. You and that outsider may have a connection, but me and that outsider not supposed to have a connection. It's me and you,
If that's your friend or your best friend or
right?
whatever, y'all got a connection.
You missing the point.
Okay.
You're missing the point.
Olivia Pope said, "Is that blue magic on her on that girl with that lady wig?"
Huh?
She
Blue
is,
magic.
yeah, the hair grease.
On Jasmine's, that was so funny when she had that hair all up to the side like that. I was cracking up. She said, I want it like this. I said, okay.
Olivia Pope say, "I'm blaming both of them, and I'm dog walking both of them."
I know that's right. I know that's right.
And you said the mate, right?
Hmm?
You said the mate, your mate. You would blame the mate.
Hell yeah. First and foremost, yes. Yes.
Gianna says, "I would never ask my man for his friend number, so it goes both ways." Then Mary Gail says, "I don't tolerate disloyalty, so both are no longer in my life."
Mm.
Yeah, they both would be out of my life. They definitely would. I think I'm blaming my mate too. As bad as I would like to say both
Because
of
you're going
them,
to blame both of them, but who you going to blame first? The mate.
yeah, my
The
mate,
person you got that ultimate bond with, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. But if you've been my boy since the sandbox and I only been with you 6 months, then I probably gonna blame my boy.
Okay,
Then I'm
yeah.
probably gonna blame my
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Um,
That's a good one.
to me, what Chris said was flirting. Oh, it was.
What?
When he said, "See, that's what I mean. I need a girl like you to keep me
Is
from
that what
flirting."
she talking about or the text message?
Oh, which one you talking about, Gianna?
Because I think it was for both. I think it was for the text message when he was like, I ain't on that type time, shorty. No, he ain't say that, but you know, he said something like that. And then the other one was what she said. I think he was, you know, kind of being fresh on both parts. Cause ain't no reason for you to even be that friendly with my friends. You know? Like this is my friend. This is my time. I mean, we all cool, meaning You know who I'm talking to. You know who she is, her man, what she about, whatever. But we not all having conversations and sipping tea and smoking joints and stuff. We're not doing that.
Ruby says being in a relationship is a job. In today's world, integrity does not mean anything to some people. Yeah, yeah. When he said he needed a girl like her, like I said.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris called Olivia Ma.
And you said, yeah, he definitely was cracking on her, right?
Yeah, he is cracking.
Okay. And that's from a man perspective. Because, I mean, we all be like, what does he mean? What does he mean? And even other guys may say that or they may say something different, but everybody pretty much saying, yeah, Chris, he was definitely being fresh. Like, you definitely was low-key cracking on Olivia.
Y'all remember how they were when she visited Jasmine's home? Then he went to her hotel.
She denied that. She denied that. She said he didn't do nothing. But she quickly moved away from that topic as well. You know that? She said what she said, then moved on.
So she said he didn't even go to the hotel.
She said he didn't fix any tires.
But did he go?
Change any tires or something.
But did he go to the hotel?
They asked it, did he change the tires? They ain't asked about the hotel.
He was seeing if Liv would take the bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
The text too, but if you're beating my friend and in front of her children, I will not even say hello to him, let alone call him. Yeah. I don't. It's just so messed up. And I'm gonna say this and this is the only thing I'm gonna say about it. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Um, it's so normalized for people to say in black relationships, um, being in combat with each other, physical combat with each other, is normal. People only really speak out about it when it hits home. That's what they say, and in a lot of cases, it appears true, and that is so sad. And I'm gonna get off of that.
Mm.
I wouldn't put it past Liv or Chris.
Yep.
At Cakes. So why was he at the hotel? Jasmine said Chris went to the hotel to change her tire.
Oh, okay. So I missed that a little bit. Okay. Okay, so then yeah, he had to go to the hotel. Then yeah, yeah. But she's okay. So if he ain't changed the tires, what would he do? Because it's clear he went to the hotel, right? Jazzy said it. What did he do? If he didn't change the tires, what did he do? Because she did jump off of it real quick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why Jazz didn't go? Pack the kids up. Matter of fact, we're gonna call AAA. I'm gonna let you use my AAA this time, you know, because shouldn't everybody have AAA? At least it comes on your insurance. So that means Olivia riding dirty. She ain't even got insurance. Because AAA comes on your insurance. Your car insurance.
To me, Jazz looked beat up in yesterday's live.
That's sad.
And Mister, women need to hear what you're saying. A lot of times it's better to hear that from a man. You know, Olivia Pope,
right.
I've been hearing, whispers in the wind.
Right. You're right, Olivia Pope.
You know, a lot of women don't want the men to comment in the women's sector. I've been hearing that, even though that I don't think they refer to me. Even if they was, Mister gonna speak his chatted.
If they is referring to you, that ain't gonna stop nothing. Because we skip to our own beat. But I don't think they definitely referring to you, babe. Absolutely not. You know, I think they talking about the trolls who is hiding behind pages And I mean, maybe some people may have beefs with certain people and want to say that, but at the end of the day, what's wrong with a man tapping in anyway? It's a relationship step for the most part, right?
Yeah.
So it takes two, a man and a woman. Okay.
Yeah. That's how I was raised as PR to keep what happens in the house. Neither her or Jazz has insurance. We weren't talking about neither you or King Mike. You know that. Oh, I ain't even. I heard a couple other people. Olivia Pope. I ain't even hear that coming from you. Acting famous for the internet, riding dirty, and I believe the third guy was Fangs.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I just heard a couple other reactors and people comments. You know, they had a couple of thoughts about it, which in some instances, from some males, I could see that could be true. So I didn't feel like I identified or I was described in any of the things that they were saying. So I definitely think they were talking about me.
And also, men watch ladies chats, mommies. They men, remember, they're men. It's a small ratio, but some be in there sprinkled. It's normal.
Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely, that's what's up. That was good to get away and get out with Gianna. That was great. And don't even say you was lucky. Just say God had a plan for you.
Yep, you know it.
Just say God had a plan for you. Mm-mm-mm. Um,
Acting famous for the internet.
I don't. I'm not sure if. I'm not sure if. I don't know. I'm not sure if people.
I see something about
Mm,
throwing a candle, throwing
mm.
a lit candle. That is dangerous. Like that's rage. That's either manic or rage because you got to think. I could burn the house down. You know, if it's not lit, Shay, have at it. Not near the baby though, but it's lit. Oh my gosh, that was so risky.
Yeah, the guy had his hand on you, and that's a beautiful thing. Blessings to you.
Yes, blessings to you. Yep, Miss Gianni. Yes, I'm happy you guys are here tonight. I'm glad y'all came through for Mr. and Cakes. We definitely miss you guys. We definitely miss y'all.
Think Chris is on drugs?
I don't even know.
Um,
He definitely an alcoholic though.
yeah, I definitely think he out.
And he better not be drinking and driving because that's dangerous.
I'm not even sure what.
I don't think Jazzy is on no type of drug neither. I think she taking that phentermine that Olivia was taking. I
Oh,
think she taking some type of prescription.
oh, you weren't able to see it before, Ruby?
What?
The chat. She just now
What?
seeing all the chat.
Oh, she was
Oh,
at Marriage and Marijuana.
oh.
Yeah. We live on Marriage and Marijuana and Mr. and Cakes Presents.
Oh yeah, we live on, yeah.
So before we get off of here, excuse me. My mouth is
What you
dry.
gonna talk
What you gonna talk about?
about? Story.
No, that's gonna lead into it.
Okay.
So before we get off of here, Mr. said he had something to share. Both of us. Oh my gosh, I don't even really want to say it, but we gotta let y'all know because we do. Oh my goodness, and I don't even know how this happened. I don't know how it happened.
I believe we just got caught up in the wave with like, how they've been getting big YouTubers, small YouTubers,
Yep.
mid-sized YouTubers. I just think we were caught up in a wave when they're just demonetizing certain channels. So marriage and marijuana.
Yeah, we got demonetized, you guys. Um, for no reason, no freaking reason at all. Like not a video, the whole freaking channel is like demonetized. We gotta wait 30 days and get a review. No explanation. And I'm like, this you gotta be kidding me. This our little behind channel. And then on top of that, we've been getting like all these like copyright strikes, but it's the ones for the music. And I'm like, this was like when we first started our channel, because for the day ones, you guys know we did a lot of smoke sessions, just listening to music and whatnot. All those is like getting hit now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like what is going on with YouTube? What is going on? So we gotta wait 30 days and then go for a review and hope that our channel is eligible to enter back into the partnership program.
Thought we was gonna say Cakes was pregnant.
What? Mr. Wish. Ooh, that was a good one.
Hey,
That was definitely a good one.
Oh, you talking junk?
No.
Don't make me get you pregnant.
Okay.
Don't make me pregnant. Don't make me get you pregnant.
Get me pregnant.
All right, then. Don't make me get you pregnant. You have to update your YouTube channel and receive license for the music. Okay.
Thank you for that bit of information. We also have one more thing to say.
Funky the Neva's channel was taken down because of a supplement that he promoted that was legal at the time, but illegal later.
I remember that. We have one more thing to say. Now, due to them, just coming and messing with us and demonetizing us like that, for no reason, we made another YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. And we're going to make that totally a vlog channel about Mr. and Cakes. Like, yep. The name of it is...
Well, first of all, we've been around for a minute, and y'all seen us in different facets.
Yes, we're trendsetters. We did a lot of things like way before a lot of folks. Like, as soon as we came out, Mr. wanted us to have shirts and stuff. And I'm like, no, what the heck we need shirts for, my crazy self? I finally got on board and we got our little merch or whatever. We had our, have our alcohol. We did a lot of cool videos. Some probably was a little rated, making cannabis butter and whatnot, having sessions and just kicking it. Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't
So,
want to say everything. We're gonna say it
um,
together.
and also, we the vlogs is gonna be what they gonna be. Um, not staging nothing. We of course we're gonna talk directly to the camera a couple times, but y'all gonna actually catch us in our element. A lot of things will have to be, brought closer and edit because we want everything to be authentic and real. And you may see us in a different light. You may you may find out that hey, I don't like these mother effers. Or you might find out like, yeah, I fuck with them.
Right?
I fuck with them. But it's also a chance, if you wanna shit react on us. But here's your chance. Here's your chance.
Really?
Nene, what's up?
Hey, hey,
The
Nene.
name of the channel is
The story of us,
The
Mr.
Story
Cakes.
of Us, Mr. and Cakes.
The
Well,
story
no,
of
it
us.
is. I think it's Story of Us.
Story of us, Mr. and
It's
Cakes.
Story of Us, Mr. and Cakes.
Okay. Story of us, Mr. and Cakes.
Yeah.
We're gonna share the link in our community tab so you guys can look at it and go subscribe.
All one word. Is it that?
um, no, that. You probably could share it in there, but I'm gonna share it on the community anyway, because actually it's probably hard right now. But we definitely, I like vlogging, and Mister has been talking about he want to get back to it. How we have done and how we like to do. So with the new channel, we said we was gonna bring it there, and let it just be us about us. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be a little bit more intimate. You're definitely gonna find out more about us, and I know you're gonna enjoy. I just want you guys to, when you listen, when you watch our videos, just indulge. Indulge. Have you a snack? Have you a joint, a drink, some Pepsi? I don't know. Be under some air, laid up, whatever. Just be chilling, and vibe out to our videos.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we is a vibe, like real talk. We are. We're not gonna let this, hold anything down. Just like the people that's getting their reels. I don't think they're gonna take the reels away. I think they're gonna make it harder. Like we probably gonna have to work extra hard for the same amount of money. But the same way how the reels program is in jeopardy right now. People still getting it how they live. So we made another YouTube channel, and we hope y'all subscribe to it. We'll be sharing it on our community tab, and we'll see you over there. We still will have marriage and marijuana, but right now we're gonna say marriage and marijuana is under construction.
Can you put the link in the chat? Yeah, hold on.
That's what I said I was trying to do,
Hold
but it was
on.
hard. I was
I
trying to do
I
that.
can do it. Um
Yeah, he's very techy. That's my tech guy. He be doing a lot of stuff. So I know one thing that we've been doing lately is going to the butcher instead of like getting our meat from the grocery store. We've been going to the butcher and like getting it fresh cut or getting it fresh from over there. And I must say, it is so much better. It's not our first time, but we haven't done it in a long time. So I'm like, it tastes better, you know? To me, it do. I'm still trying to compare the prices and see how, cost effective it is. Cause yeah, we budget. We have to budget. Do you find it? Oh, you got it? I knew you would. So, Mr. sharing the link in the chat. Thank
Well,
you.
I actually just signed. I actually just commented in the chat with the link with the from the page. So just hit it. Go to the.
Story of us, mistake cakes. Yeah. So, you guys, I feel like that's enough for us to handle. I want to get into more mommy talk, but we're gonna save that for some other time. There's been a lot going on in a lot of these chats, and we all tuned in. So please keep y'all notification bells on. Make sure you subscribe, hitting the like button, comment. Comment so we can continue talking. And we hope y'all having a great, great weekend. Happy Friday. Happy St. Patty's Day. I don't know who turned up, who, whatever, but yeah. Y'all have a great night. Have a wonderful night and a great weekend. And we're going to see you on the next one.
Next one.
What you doing?
Hey, I'm Mr. My beautiful wife is Cakes. Our loving family is Eminem, and the presenters collectively. It's the story of us.
Oh, I like that.
So until next time, fam, we got 5 on it. We got us on it. Hell, we all on it. So until the next time, you hear your dog rhyme, side to the mother effing ways.
Sideways.
It's been real.
We love y'all. Good night.
Make sure you sub to the new channel, Story of Us Missing Cakes.
For sure.
We love y'all.
Good night, everyone.